The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have Undertaker against The Rock.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited.
Touch on Undertaker a bit. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
Michael, he can beat any superstar on his roster on Is Any Different.
Well, you can have your tag teams and fatal four-ways, but for me, give me some one-on-one WWE action every single time.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Look at that, Cole!
And there's the kick out.
And just in time. Nice.
Check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Oh, the offense of The Rock is working well right now.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
Looking at The Rock in that ring reminds you pretty darn fast about what he's bringing to a fight. Power, speed, toughness, tons of trash talk, and the people. You can't forget about the people. He is the people's champ. And by God, they love this man. And that one hurt his hand.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as
cover by The Undertaker. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease. The Undertaker is building up some serious momentum right now. Now that you think about it, I'm not sure which area is the great one's strongest, but in looking at all of the things you mentioned, I can't really find a weakness. That will always spell trouble for an opponent. Whoa, whoa! I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Timber! And he falls hard. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Look out! Uh-oh. Undertaker on the top rope. He is slowly taking a risk here.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Undertaker is so destructive. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
You better not stay out here too long. The referee's going to count him out. Ooh, hard shot by Undertaker.
Back between the ropes. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Out. Oh!
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in
The Rock going for the pin. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
And The Rock heads for the top rope. rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Watch it!
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Boy, he was able to reverse it to get out of that.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
No way. What a kick out. How did that happen? There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Devastating DDT. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
What a move! What a smart move!
He gets out of trouble there.
Uh-oh! Big move coming!
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Whoa! And he fights his way out. That breaker's going to cause some damage.
Oh, you're not kidding, Michael. Oh, this is bad.
What a counter that was.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him. He simply refuses to stay down. That'll make your heart beat. Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Can he score the pin?
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this? There's no keeping this guy down tonight. He finds himself in some big trouble here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And Michael, given how even
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
You don't see that move every day. Got out of the way of that one. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
2! What? I can't believe that was only 2. How did he kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
The Rock turns it around.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talk about iconic. Talk about classic. Here it is.
It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch.
1, 2.
He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What a dominating performance from The Rock here.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Great reversal.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. The Rock going to work now.
He saw that one coming.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
This match has taken incoming.
Unleashing it for the second time now. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Looking highly motivated here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Great counter.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
He's begging for it.
Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
1, 2.
And the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Wait a minute. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. 2. What? Now, I can't believe that was only 2. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down? You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Takes to the air. Wow. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
What a performance here by The Undertaker.
Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undone.
Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough.
Oh, he simply refuses to stay down. John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talk about iconic. Talk about classic. Here it is. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
1, 2. Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Now that's a mean streak.
No kidding. The referee's going to have to do something here.
Watch it. What strength. Fighting his way out.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, a reversal. Oh.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what worked. Hey, now!
And he wills his way out.
Believe it or not, the Elimination Chamber.
He may have to tap out right here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Watch it.
What strength. Fighting his way out.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. Hey, The Rock. He could be out cold. He was able to reverse that.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, my gosh. Jumped right on the back of the head.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The Rock.
Spinebuster on the pine. There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it.
1, 2.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
It's Goldust against Roman Reigns.
This match is one people are going to watch over and over again thanks to the WWE Network.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude in him because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
Two superstars going head to head. I love it.
But hey, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE, like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one.
Let's take a moment to discuss Goldust. The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Wow, this response has been absolutely overwhelming. Talk about being a fan favorite. What? Does he have his eyes open?
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
First time for everything, I guess. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Ouch!
When the theatrical music of Goldust hits and gold confetti falls from the heavens, Goldust enters the ring with the goals of driving his opponents crazy, having fun and winning matches. It's a guarantee that no one knows what's going to take place.
Roman Reigns throwing a solid blow that time.
Superplex. I'm not sure who came out ahead on that one.
Goldust doing a great job of turning that around.
He saw that one coming.
Quick pin. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. You know, Cole, you mentioned the grand theater of Goldust coming to the ring and what happens during his matches. As I've said, you can't argue with Goldust's results. But after all this time, I don't think anyone...
Goldust with the cover.
Hey, starting to feel like a broken record here.
Oh, wait, here's a cover. That was relatively easy to get out of. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Goldust looking to attack from high. The flowing blonde wig, bedazzled ring attire, gold and black face paint, and more provocative movements. Goldust gets the cover. 1, 2. This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Watch out! I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Uh-oh. Goldust on the top rope. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Don't let his bedazzled attire fool you. Goldust has all types of ways to get the upper hand on an opponent. Goldust is as tough as nails and can slug it out with anyone. But he can also creep into an opponent's psyche and completely take them off their game plan.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. I still maintain, Michael, that one of Goldust's most dominating attributes is his mind.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.